Hey Jeff, I thought I couldn't get in here. All this corona shut down everything. But you got those sweet chips.
No man, we don't.
I gotta have the sweet chips.
We don't have any, Thomas.
Come on Jeff, please, you gotta have the sweet chips.
We don't have none, Thomas. The corona, man, it has killed the country. We're done. Thomas, these are the last ones. Don't you wish you could have them? But corona took them away.
They're right there.
No, Thomas. No.
No! No! Jeff!
Thomas, you forgot your sweet chips, man.
So that was all a dream. That was all a dream.
It's all a dream, Thomas.
It was all a dream.
Ooh, shit.
Welcome back to the bestsellers list, and I'm here in reality. That was all a dream, but during these tough times that we're having with this pandemic, sometimes you wonder, can you go to your favorite restaurant and get something to eat? As you can see behind me, a lot of people still are using drive-thru to get to their favorite foods, which I've been doing with some of my favorite small businesses. That's what we're going to focus on this week. My top 10 favorite small business restaurants who are locally owned in the Memphis area. So let's get to the countdown. Okay, coming in at number 10 this week, Kobe's. Japanese cuisine, delicious food here. I love the hibachi grill style here, but my favorite item here is the California roll. Great place to come get sushi, very affordable and very filling. So if you want a little taste of Japanese culture, come up into Kobe's, and as it says here, it's located at 8510 Wilkinsville Road, and if you want for more information, call 901-873-1885. At number 9 is Los Reyes Restaurant. Best Mexican food in Millington. Millington is a place known for a lot of Mexican restaurants. You got Los Pilares, Margaritas, El Toro Taco. You got a whole bunch of places where you can go get a great Mexican dish. But for traditional sit down, Los Reyes is the place to come. Now my favorite meal here is the loaded nachos, where I get the chicken, the shrimp, and the beef on it. Oh, the bell peppers are just marinating in the gooey cheese, and the chips are just freshly fried and just, oh, it's heaven. I might walk, no, I'm gonna hold on because we gotta get to the rest of this countdown. We're only at number 9. But Los Reyes, you can find it at 7712 Highway 51 North here in Millington, and the number here is 873-2200. Now coming in at number 8, we're out here in Bartlett, Tennessee, with X-Line's Pizza, known to many as best pizza in town. We're out here at 6250 Stage Road, number 3728. Now, you can go to the original location in Raleigh. This has been a tradition for years. A wonderful pizza, unique style, great sandwiches, great lunch food. My favorite item here is the barbecue pizza. That pulled pork with that tangy sauce, just coated in mozzarella cheese. It is phenomenal. So now here's the funny thing. I work right across the street, so every once in a while I might just walk over here to grab me something to eat at Best Pizza in Town. But if you need more information on Best Pizza in Town, you hit them up at 901-382-3433. Okay, coming in at number 7, Huey's. With 9 area locations, Huey's is well known around the Memphis area. I think even people on motorcycles are coming in to grab something to eat real quick. Here in Millington, it's located off Highway 51, but let me give you the address in particular. As I stroll and I stroll and I stroll, it's 8570 Highway 51 North here in Millington. Great burgers, that's what it's known for, but my favorite item here at Huey's is the loaded fries. Give me some bacon, some cheese, some scallions on there, delicious, and get a little dab of sour cream on top. It's like potato nachos, and it's heaven. But if you want to get in touch with Huey's here in Millington, the number is 873-5025. Coming in at number 6, Sir Lee's Kitchen. Down home food doesn't get any better than coming here. As you hear, it's located right off the highway, Highway 51 in particular, at 6646 Highway 51 North here in Millington. Been open for a little while here. Miss Sarah Lee and her husband Roosevelt they bring a family atmosphere to their home style cooking. She's been doing this for years, and as she told me in an interview, she cooks from her heart. She cooks because she enjoys it. It's her passion. And once you taste that food on that buffet, it's definitely gonna bring out the passion in you. And my favorite item here is her fried chicken. Everything's made fresh from scratch. It's delicious. You get about 8 pieces off the buffet, and then toss in a couple of some sweet potatoes, some green beans, and some cornbread here and there, some beans, mix and match, do what you like to do. But Sara Lee's a great place to come, especially during church season. So hopefully when we get back to normal, when everybody can come and eat together and fellowship together, you come here on a Sunday afternoon. And if you're trying to get in touch with Sara Lee to find out what's all on her menu, you hit up 873-0906, and before we get to the rest of our countdown and count down to the next 5, we're going to stop for a little interview and go back to El Toro Taco, where everything has calmed down. I had my sweet chips, and I sat down with Jeff to talk about 45 years of history and being a small business in Millington, Tennessee. I'm Thomas Sellers Jr., here with the midpoint of our countdown on the best sellers list. I'm counting down my favorite small businesses, restaurants. And this is a place I've been a few times, El Toro Taco. And if you're from Millington, you know this place here, Jeff. Thank you for taking the time. And I know social distancing and all that, but we're like family. We've known each other for years, and people know your business for 45 years. But you didn't see your 45 starting off this way. Talk about these times and how things are going.
Going really good. We've been blessed with our customer base. You know, most of our customers are more family than customers.
Yes.
Most of them have been with us for 20 years plus. So that really came in and supported us very well during this time. We have really been blessed by them.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess, like I said, I consider y'all family, and I met a gentleman not too long ago. He just passed away, Joe Craig. Mm-hmm. Y'all were open 45 years. He's patronized y'all all the way up to his passing in late April. Talk about that connection that you developed with him and other customers. Y'all know him on a first name basis.
Yes, sir. He was actually one of the very first customers that ever came in El Toro Taco when we very first opened. My father-in-law and mother-in-law opened it up, Louise and Louis Murphy, and Mama Lou and Papa Lou.
Yes, yes.
They opened it up, and he was one of the very first customers. He was here and Covington as a customer, in here pretty much every day, at least 5 to 6 days a week. You know.
Yes, yes.
He would have meetings here with all his buddies, and just whatever. It was just a go-to place for him to hang out and eat and fellowship and business, whatever he was into that day. He done it here.
So, well, a person like Mr. Joe wouldn't come here at the food review. Now, my personal favorite is sweet chips, as y'all know by the early part of the video. But the nachos, everything just so robust, fresh on the menu, made there. The guacamole's made here.
Yes, sir.
Let me stop bragging. I'll let you brag on your own stuff.
Well, everything we do, we make in-house fresh. Myself, my daughters, and my mother and sister-in-law all do the cooking. There's 4 of us that do cooking. We get all our meat from the meat market across the street.
Local vendors, y'all?
Yes, sir. We make our guacamole dip fresh from avocados. Everything's fresh daily. Make our own cheese dip, grind our own cheese, melt it, make our own cheese. Everything that we do our own pork in-house.
Yes.
Our own chicken.
Yes.
We do their barbecue nachos, which we shouldn't because it's a Mexican restaurant, but we sell a lot of them.
We're still in Millington, Tennessee. We're in the South Side.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do what sells,
Yes,
but we offer our caramel apple nachos now, which are really good. It's kind of out of the ordinary. It's ice cream and a caramel cinnamon apple with the sweet chips on top,
Signature
with
sweet
caramel
chips.
on top of that. So
Yes.
diabetic, not so good for it, but
Yeah.
hey, it's still
It's
good.
not the healthiest item, but it sounds delicious.
Yes, sir.
So y'all keep, reinventing the menu and not afraid to try new things. What are the other keys to your success as a small business to stay open for 45 years?
Our customers.
It's that simple. Wow.
That's simple. It's that simple, and as a restaurant, have always tried to give back to the community. You know, we try to sponsor, you know, all we can as far as ball teams and, you know, this, that. And,
the trunk or treat, the drive-ins with the classic cars.
We do the cruise-in on Friday nights. We put on the car show for Goat Days during that time, and all the money that we gather up there, we give back to the Crisis Center of Millington.
Wow.
We do.
See y'all the Taste of Millington?
We do the Taste of Millington, yes, sir. We do a couple other little car shows that, you know, help the community with. One of the things that we do is the trunk or treat, like you said. It's free to the community, just to give back for taking care of us, you know. And then we do a Christmas show that all the proceeds, we as a business buys Christmas for a family, and then the money that we gathered from the car show that day, we buy a Christmas for another family. So, you know, if it doesn't have to do with the community giving back to the community, I don't really want to be involved unless it's a good charity. So.
Well, y'all been great to Millington, and as you said, Millington has been great to y'all. But I'm sure y'all want to welcome new people to this family. How can they get in touch with you? Where can they find Toro Taco?
Well, we have a web page, Facebook page. It's El Toro Taco Millington, okay. And they can follow us on there. And of course, we're on 8067 Highway 51 North.
Right in front of Kroger for those who are driving on the highway.
Yes, sir. And you know, if you come, you may come in not family, but you're going to leave family. You know?
And I can attest to that. But Jeff, we thank you for taking a moment with us, and we appreciate it as we get back to the rest of our countdown.
Thank you.
To sale.
And we're back with our countdown. And coming in number 5, familiar face, who we just got finished talking to. And I want to thank Jeff again, because his restaurant, El Toro Taco, comes in at number 5 on our list in our countdown this week. Located at 8067 Highway 51 North in Millington, 45 years of tradition. Most people in Millington already know where to come. They want to come to El Toro Taco. Now, you try to get full for a low price, this is the place to come. The loaded nachos, barbecue nachos, are just wonderful. Homemade guacamole, some of the things we already talked about. And if you saw the beginning of the video, you know when I come to this establishment right here, I'm coming to get me some sweet chips. Those things are delicious. Now, if you're diabetic or got health issues or trying to watch your diet, don't grab those sweet chips. But that honey that goes with it, is magnifique. People are honking their horn at El Toro Taco. That's how well known and beloved it is in the Millington area. And if you want to get in touch with El Toro Taco, because you can stop by anytime, 872-8226.
To sale.
Coming in at number 4, Smoking D's Barbecue Restaurant. As a native Memphian, I know good barbecue. And this place right here has excellent barbecue. Now, this, as you can see from the theme, is NASCAR theme, so you're gonna come in, you're gonna see the checkerboard and all that, but it's a great Christian atmosphere as well. But just great overall food, great tangy sauce. But it's weird. My favorite item here are the pork skins, authentically made right there at Smoking D's, which is located at 7822 Highway 51 North here in Millington. So come in, get a good word, get a good meal, get those pork skins and make sure you enjoy them. And if you need more information, 873-4970.
To sale.
Coming in at number 3, AJ's Catfish Station, as you just saw. New to Millington, came this past summer. Andre Myers and crew have just made a big impression. Great food, great size, great fixing. Now, I got a tie for my favorite item in here. Now, when I'm feeling healthy, I get the blackened catfish salad. Delicious. You gotta try it. Light Thousand Island on it, but I ain't gonna lie, I put a whole bunch on there to drench it in there. It's delicious. But also a tie for my best item here, the hush puppies. If you had the hush puppies in this place, it'll make you smack your mama. They're so delicious. Now, AJ's has been a staple down in Memphis on Night Arnold for years. It's coming to that point here in Millington. It's well known. People have been flocking to the location here. And let me give that address. It's 7838 Church Street here in Millington. On the other side, you can hear the train, so they'll let you know you're getting close to it. And if you need to hit them up, 872-3474.
To sale.
Coming in at number 2 this week, Olympic Steak and Pizza. Man, this is a wonderful place for lunch, dinner, great atmosphere, great place to have a date night, just or to bring the family, friends. This is a wonderful place to come eat. And the reason why, pizza, as you can see, great steaks, huge, gigantic burgers, and the sweet potato fries. And they got this delicious cinnamon butter that goes with it. But my favorite item here, I'm kind of cheating here, the salad bar. If you just get the salad bar, you're gonna be in for about a couple hours of just pure delight. And they introduced raisins on a salad to me. So this place will always hold a special place in my heart. That's why it's ranked number 2. And if you want to look for a liver steak and pizza, they have 4 locations in the area, but here in Millington is at 8500 Wilkinsville Road, and the number is 872-7766.
Just sale.
For the first time since I've been doing the bestseller list on YouTube, we have 2 number 1s. As you see, we're at Jack Purtle's here in Memphis, Tennessee on Poplar Avenue, 1370 Poplar Avenue to be exact. That's one of the number 1s, and the other number 1 is the legendary Gus Chicken out there in Mason, Tennessee, located at 505 Highway 70 in Mason. Okay, I love fried chicken, I have to admit it. I'm a Southern boy, it's what we do. And Jack Purtle's has a unique flavor with their gravy, signature little biscuits, chicken liver, chicken gizzard, love it all. Then out there at Gus, the original grease, the spicy, sassy flavor that comes on their chicken, perfection. Both of them are Memphis area-based restaurants that have expanded, have multiple locations, and that's for a reason, because they're beloved. So that is my 2 number 1s for this week on the best sellers list. But I want to remind everybody, support your small businesses as we get ready to try to bounce back as Shelby County as a whole in these next few weeks, as we still try to prevent the spread of the COVID-19. But don't forget, there's a lot of local businesses out there that need our support. Let's not forget that not only the restaurants, but all our small businesses. Let's get back out there and make Memphis and Shelby County strong. Thanks.